Some people say I can't help it. I assure you this isn't the case. It's just that I feel you get more out of life when you follow your S with an H. So, S with an H, it's simply my way. The two go together like flowers in May. Life is more fun, brother, make no mistake, when you follow your S with an H. A 00 spy or a medicine man, the cop who helped Elliot Ness. Eternally bound by this sound, indeed we're obsessed by the way these two letters caress. Why does the sun come up? Some might argue this isn't important, but I simply cannot overstate that an S by itself doesn't feel as substantial. An H by its side gives it so much more weight. S with an H, that's how it is. Your way is flat, mine's full of fizz. There's no Jew without you, no stars without space, and also no S without H. A submarine captain, a wonderful father. A CGI dragon, a king. Whatever my form, I insist that S needs an assist that only a good H can bring. S with an H, shaken not stirred, give it a try. I'm sure you'll prefer your S with an H. You're winning the race, always follow your S with an H. S with an H. There now you're getting it, you the man now. No rain without clouds, no God without grace. I analyze you, remember your place. An S by itself is a terrible waste, so follow your S. This is the quickening. S with an H. Follow your S with an H. Here endeth the lesson.
Don't forget, follow your S with an H. So it sounds like shh.
Yes.
Yes.
We will.
You have to follow your S with an H.
Of course.
Yes. Always. It's the proper way to do it.
Surely.
Surely.
Shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred.
Or helping alien Ness.
Okay, hey guys, what's up? It's Andy Rose here. Andy's ADHD show. I am Andy. I'm in the studio, really impromptu, very late, and very silly.
Yes.
Yes. I'm here with my guest, Sean Connery.
Yes. Hello.
Yes. Hello, Sean Connery.
Yes. Hello. Thank you for the introduction.
How was it working with, what's her name?
Alien Ness?
What?
Sean Connery?
No, you're Sean Connery.
Who am I supposed to be? Surely you've made a mistake.
You can be whoever you want to be. Who would you like to be today?
Today, I would like to be
Bob.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama?
No.
No. I am sitting here, and obviously not, well, perhaps, maybe with Sean Connery, but surely with Sean Connery. But not really. I'm here with the faux Sean Connery, who is a faux.
Is it F-A-U-X?
It's a F-A-U-X. A triple X. F-A-U-X-X-X.
The X is silent.
The X is silent. Well, We're supposed to be sitting here talking about beauty and what's it not, but I don't know. We'll get to that somewhat.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Sean Connery, we'll get to that at some point.
Sean Connery's pretty beautiful.
Sean Connery is beautiful, even for an old man.
Yeah, sure.
I'm here with my friend. He'll remain nameless. You can call him friend.
Friend, yes.
Wait, what are you drinking? You can call him...
I peeled the label off.
No. You can call him continually hopped.
That is a dead giveaway.
Why?
Everyone knows I drink that.
Oh, well, okay, not everybody, but your people do.
Anybody from Dogfish Head, I'm totally exposed. Great.
You like it exposed.
Now, it's that kind of show.
No, it's
And
not.
Dress for the occasion.
You mean undress.
Is that camera on? I better get appropriate. Whoa, wait.
Put some clothes on.
A little
Dun, dun,
too
dun, dun, dun,
quick.
dun, 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 dun. Hello. Okay, so we're being really extra silly,
Nobody
and
saw that.
I saw that. We're being silly, and it's a silly night. It's Thursday, but there's no S in Thursday.
It's
There is an S, but how do you say Thursday? S
Thursday.
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 You're
On
Thursday.
Thursday on Thursdays.
Is that why you're drinking?
Yeah, of course.
But okay, wait. What have I said so far? You keep distracting me.
I
said hi.
I'm side commenting. You're the host director.
Okay, shut up. Shut up.
I
Sean
will
Connery.
shut up.
Don't shut up.
Silence.
Silence. We're supposed to be talking about beauty, love, and then some. The and then some is this guest
Butts.
here. No, not butts.
Bosoms.
No.
But
You.
Oh yes, me. Oh, yes. What?
You're the and then some.
And then some. Yes, of course.
Because
we are actually. We're going to talk about beauty. I was kind of intrigued by this topic.
You were.
But
I did ask.
Over the course of the past hour, I came up with some pretty good ideas.
You're just crazy.
I don't know if we should announce them.
Some of them. Wait.
The Q&A.
The Q&A, yes, we can do the Q&A except for the thing you were talking about. If you have a question or an answer to something we discussed,
Yes.
of course, please come say, hey, what's up? We're on Google Chat, open forum.
Q&A, and then I would like the audience, not your traditional trivia where we ask the questions and the audience calls in or responds. But
No, that's for the next show.
Oh,
wait, what?
I was going to have them.
No, they don't get
Ask
naked.
us. No. Whoa. Okay.
Nobody's getting
use
naked.
The cat's out of the bag. Okay, for the next show, that's the...
No! Shh! Shush! You have a big mouth, Sean Connery.
For this show...
For this show.
I thought it would be a great idea where the audience asks us questions.
Always.
And the more intelligent of us two answers the question correctly.
Well, then I'll always answer the question. But
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So sorry to
That
let
is
you
so
down,
incorrect.
but you're only a female.
What?
Yes.
So I'm smarter than you.
Oh. If that was a question, you would have already lost.
You lost just by looking like a man.
What?
What?
Then ditto.
Okay, well that's your bad. You like men then. You're a man.
Cat's out of the bag.
You like men? That's the bag out of the cat.
Only American.
You only like American men.
No, Mr. America.
Oh yeah, is that what you find beautiful?
No.
No.
But
What do you normally find beautiful?
Okay, so a man that is beautiful.
Not a man.
That's a slippery slope to talk about.
What kind of men do you find? Move your foot.
What kind of men do I find? All right, let's not use the term beautiful. Let's use attractive.
Okay, what kind of men do you find attractive,
Men
Mr.
that-
Straight Man?
Men that I find attractive. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Vin
Is it the muscles?
I'm not sure. Man, I think it's his raspy voice. I think it's just like the fact that like if he was here and like, hey, I want you guys to get out of here. Okay.
You don't find Obama sexy?
No.
Really?
No. I would tell him to please put his
Clothes back on.
hijab back on and move.
His what?
It's whatever he wants to wear.
You're so bad. Yes, I agree though. I think that for the most part, everybody should be clothed if they want to be sexy or beautiful. I think, you know what? Like, my thing is I find more and more people are misconstruing what pretty, beautiful, love, and all of that and sexy is. I mean, we were talking about that earlier.
Yes.
I mean, for the most part, it seems that people find sexy includes half naked, mostly naked, do it in the butt, skanky skanks.
That's pretty intense. That's pretty deep, literally.
Shut your face.
I'm just saying, I agree with you.
I think it's too much.
It is too much.
It makes me want to cry because I'm vanilla. Vanilla.
Yeah, not even French vanilla, just...
No, I'm just vanilla.
Yeah.
No, I believe in straight, regular, I mean...
Like Amish sex. Almost.
No, not Amish. I mean, I do... There's missionary and then some.
Whoa.
But...
That's against the law, Amish law.
You're not allowed to do missionary?
I think all you can do is, well, no, I think missionary is the one thing.
You're only allowed to do missionary.
I think so.
Well, that sounds kind of like a sad existence. No, you're good. Keep talking.
Okay.
What are you saying? What are your thoughts?
So, yeah. What is this really? What's gonna happen?
This is gonna dangle in your face. Now you're gonna know what it's like to be a female.
A boxing match. Oh, teabag style. Gotcha. Just for everybody that doesn't know what's going on, she's hanging the microphone above my face.
Look at your big fat head.
Very similar to how someone gets teabagged.
I don't know what teabagging is.
Oh my goodness, woman.
I'm vanilla.
I will show you later.
I don't want to be shown later.
I need to show you what a teabag is.
No.
I think your fans would agree.
Unless it includes actual tea bags, I have no interest in it.
There's metaphorically a teabag involved, too, actually.
No! This has nothing to do with being beautiful.
Where did we go?
Tea bags are not beautiful. I know what that is. It is not beautiful. I apologize for not appreciating the beauty of the male body, but keep those things in where they belong.
In the pants.
Keep those in your pants.
Literally.
Yes.
But don't disrespect tea.
I love tea.
Exactly.
I drink all sorts of tea.
I agree.
But
you must be like part of the British, you're a redcoat.
I mean, I'm sure I was involved in the tea party somehow.
Yes, you were.
I was? Did you see me there?
No, well, your ancestors. They all dressed up like your ancestors.
I know. They dressed
were,
up like Indians.
I think your ancestors helped them out. They were like, hey girl, you got to get your weave over here. Your feathers all crooked and shit. What are you doing?
Your feathers are crooked.
I'm just.
Your feathers are totally crooked.
I don't have any feathers.
That's a good thing you're not a peacock then. You'd be naked.
Hold the pee, mostly cock.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
How far did we get off topic here? We are down the third dimension, fourth dimension.
We've only been on for 12 minutes.
That's a record. We don't even remember what the first headline was to talk about.
No, the first headline is beauty, and I was asking you what you found beautiful, and then you went on to tea bags.
Somehow we got the tea bagging game.
I don't know why you think tea bagging is pretty.
It's not.
It's not.
There's no correlation.
It's gross. That's
Unless
for
you're a guy.
skankos.
That's what she said.
I did say that earlier, just a minute ago. No, but like, okay. Getting back on topic, we'll discuss beauty and then what?
Well,
what did you say? Like, you had a comment on my question of what do you find beautiful? What does beauty mean to you? And you had a comment. What did you say?
The value of beauty. Was that what I was talking about?
I believe so.
The value of beauty and the correlation between its importance to a relationship nowadays. The issue is modern day beauty and its value and its correlation between it's derivative of what happened back then. What it was then and what it has become now. What we find beautiful
now, today,
yes,
is completely different than what we found beautiful then.
I agree.
Well, because in the olden days, skinny was not beautiful.
It was default.
It was a default. In like the medieval times, if you were skinny, it was because you were poor. So the fatter you were, the richer you were. So you wanted to be fat to show off your riches.
Men too.
Right, men too.
Ben
yeah.
Franklin.
Ben Franklin was. Oh yeah, Ben
was pretty
Franklin.
heavy.
Yeah, he was heavy. And then you get to the 20s. Even in the 20s, I just posted an ad from the 1920s, which was actually said, girls try everything to gain weight, but they're still too skinny. Now here's this new product that will make you heavier. So they used to have products that helped you gain weight in order to be beautiful. Whereas nowadays, you have to be 90 pounds in order to be gorgeous.
Because gaining weight now is easy.
Right.
It's too easy.
It's everywhere, yeah.
You go to eat anywhere, your foods are totally full up with lipids and GMOs.
Phospholipids. We were talking about
if anybody
those.
doesn't know what that is, I'll tell you what phospholipids are.
It's a dirty secret.
It's actually biology 101.
You should know what a phospholipid is. But yeah, like nowadays, those phospholipids. Getting fat is easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have the super sizes. Okay, I get the large fries, but do I really need a large Coke? That's like more calories in the fries in themselves.
I would say look at the bigger picture. Do you need any of that, period?
Yes!
The bigger picture is when we're hungry, we're on the go, we're a conditioned culture to be always moving and eating on the run.
Right.
And what's on the run? Well,
Taco Bell.
Exactly.
Yes! Horse meat.
Where is the fast food restaurant that's going to emerge that is going to make billions of dollars by selling fast food, but yet still being non-GMO, organic-based, very healthy? Yes, your burger might cost $6, $7, but guess what? You're buying something that's genuinely healthy compared to relative food around you. Where is that business at?
Well, if people made veggie burgers and kind of stuff like that, that would be a little healthier.
I see Subway has their veggie patty, and I've asked them about it. I'm like, what's in this veggie patty? Yeah, I understand. There's a soy base to it. There's a wheat. There's ground up vegetables and stuff like this. But when I ask them about the actual ingredients, the vegetables, and where this stuff comes from, the derivative is usually some type of byproduct, genetically modified, GMO-based produce that is, even if it was healthy by itself as a vegetable, GMOs pretty much deteriorate your body. They eat you from the inside out.
Ew.
That's why Russia has pretty much said, hey, we need to stop doing this. We're killing the entire bee population. How many bees have we seen this summer?
None.
None. How many bees do you remember as a kid?
A lot.
A lot. I remember my dumpster used to be swarmed with bees. I haven't seen one single bee around here. Not one.
I have
entire
wasps.
Summer. Wasps are different. They don't pollinate like the same way they do with bees. They don't. And why is that? Because the GMOs that are in all this Monsanto product are designed to kill, not deter, but kill post-eating the product, corn, wheat, any kind of vegetable. They've got the Roundup Ready product, chemical, genetically inside of the organism, so that when the organisms eat them, i.e. bees pollinate, beetles eat them, anything, they die from the inside out.
So we're dying inside out?
The fact, here's the thing. FDA and the EPA says, oh, no, it's fine. You can eat these things. On such a small scale as a small vegetable that enters such a large body as the humans, there's no adverse effects. We've got no medical evidence to say otherwise. But yes, there is, and it's starting to come out. The FDA has turned a blind eye because they're getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars to do that. Just turn the blind eye to them, to the evidence that's coming out. But you've got medical...
Well, nobody wants to know what's out there. They don't want to know the truth.
No one wants to know the information that's going to stop them from being paid a lot of money. And
well, would you want all your money to be gone?
It depends if I'm greedy. I'm happy where I am now. I wouldn't mind making another $10,000, $20,000 a year. But
who wouldn't?
But yeah, well, that's a great question. A lot of people would. a lot of people would be greedy enough to just, I want all this money at the expense of any type of ethics, any type of values, any type of constitutional provisions that say I shouldn't do it.
AKA
Monsanto, AKA FDA, AKA EPA. I mean, I can go down a list.
That's okay.
Of any other government organization that is alphabet government organization that has been bought out by some corporate America entity.
But so the fact that all these things here readily to make us fat and all that is kind of deterring from beauty.
Well, I see. I don't necessarily blame the bottom citizen, the average day.
You and me type person.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have any blame towards them because I'm one of them.
Right.
I'm a victim of the system as well. We've been lied to from K through 12, where we're reared in college to even understand less of what we actually should. We get the fundamentals of science and arts, but as far as how it's applied to our history and our today modern day society, we've been lied to.
Well,
extensively, exponentially.
Because people don't want to know don't care, and don't want us to know what's really going on.
Well, we've also been conditioned to not care at all. It's actually, and I'm studying it right now, it's called cultural Marxism. Basically, it's the application of Marxism.
Which has to do with Karl Marx.
Karl Marx, type of socialist environment. And don't confuse that with communism. Communism is
completely different.
It's not completely. It's just it's a higher echelon of what socialism is. Socialism is a lower derivative of communism.
Socialism?
Still pretty much the same thing. And I'll go. That's off on a tangent. I'll go off on that later. But pretty much, cultural Marxism takes what's called in the sociology perspective is critical entrainment. Or critical thinking entrainment. And what it does is it applies, it's attacking the very core values of the American society. It attacks what we perceive as what is real through reality TV.
Because reality TV has become the way of life.
Yes.
Everybody follows reality TV as if that's our example.
That's the outside world. Yeah.
Right.
That's what's actually real.
And that's what people focus on.
And that's how Karl Marx failed initially. That's how Marxism failed initially, is because they didn't apply attacking the root understanding, the root cultural basis of that society before he tried to implement Marxism as itself. Mm-hmm. The problem was people were already entrenched in their own ways, their cultural understanding, and religion was very much a factor.
Religion was like the biggest thing around that time.
That was the number one biggest factor that countered the Marxism revolution.
Well, religion took over the world for the longest time.
It always has.
Yeah.
So basically, how cultural Marxism works is that it systematically tries to erode at the counter agents of Marxism first before it's implemented. If you look at the Communist Manifesto, there's 10 writs of Communist Manifesto that exist, that if you look at what they are and in comparison to our society today, you'd think that they're pretty much established already.
Really?
Yeah.
So they've kind of been established underground
pretty
somewhat.
much through executive orders over very slow, very systematic and sophisticated methods over time since 1776.
So how do you think that they're involved in this whole creating a quote-unquote normal person? You think it's because of the propaganda and the kinds of people that they're putting out there, and you think that has...
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the total envelopment of the media has always been the goal of any type of government, any type of political effort. What we're seeing today is that, yes, there is a total envelopment, whether you call it Fox, CNN, BBC. Basically, there's one entity that has consumed them all. Bloomberg pretty much owns them all, even BBC. But what happens is we're distracted by the fact that, there's a left and right. There's a left CNN, and then there's a right Fox.
Right, and so then you have to choose which one you're going to follow or whatever.
We have this red herring. We have this false illusion that
oh, they're totally different. They're not the same thing. We have to choose left or right and debate with each other and fight and believe that that's the actual enemy. But believe me, they're both up. Left and right are both controlled by the same puppet master.
Oh yeah. There's always somebody in charge of
That's the big
everybody.
illusion that people don't know. They're so distracted by trying to determine who's right, who's correct on the left or right. But the thing is that it's a false fight.
Okay, well, what about people that aren't here? Because, like, we have media telling us what's beautiful and what to look like, what to wear, how to act, and all that stuff. And so the media is kind of in charge of us, pretty much. Not even the different types of governments.
Well, media and more specifically Hollywood.
But not even Hollywood.
Cosmetic environment. I'm sorry?
But not even just Hollywood. I mean,
no, not just.
Like, even, like, the adult world. Like...
What we see, what we turn to perceive the outside world. Everyone, they turn on their tablets, they get ads, they see what's popular, what's going on, what's trending, what's happening,
Right.
what's on their Facebook,
Right.
what's happening in the news. We're all bombarded by preconceived
Ideas.
plans to try to determine what is important, what should we pay attention to, what is good, what is bad, what is right, what is wrong, what is left, right, up, down, true, untrue. It's all given to us, and we just gobble it up.
Like the Kardashians.
Oh, believe me, that's your average day teen looks at the Kardashians and says, that is the epitome of the American society.
Well,
that is what rich and extravagant and the best American family is.
There was a poll done like a year, 2 years ago when the Kardashians hit their peak, and it was what kids wanted to be when they grew up. They wanted to be a celebrity. Yeah, because celebrity is now a job.
Yes.
It's not just acting, it's celebrity, a.k.a. the Kardashians, the Hiltons, the Jenners, all those people, Snooki. That's now a job.
Yeah.
That's now something kids are trying to become.
Yeah.
Because you get these people constantly throwing in your face, this is what you have to act like. This is how you have to look like. This is how slutty you got to be. You have to make a sex tape in order to get anywhere in life. You have to be a slut. I mean, it has nothing to do with beauty, which sucks because I think that the Kardashian girls are beautiful. I think they're gorgeous without all the makeup, without all the skank. They're gorgeous girls, and it's sad.
Yeah. And in order to try to track back to what I was saying, as part of the first goal, the first step of cultural Marxism is to erode religion from society.
No, there's no religion at all.
At any point during any of these quote-unquote celebrities that we see on TV or perceive as celebrities, are they related to, in any way, some type of religion? Are
No.
they religious?
No.
Or even yet, let alone spiritual?
No,
they're not.
Right.
And that's kind of like what we perceive. Your average day teenager, whether it be male or female, will usually complain about, I hate being in the family.
Right.
I don't, I know
hate
everything.
going to school.
I hate going to school. I don't need school. I have everything I need. They won't comment on religion because it's still very touchy. That's the biggest thing to try to eat away at society is religion. But it is actually working. More and more days, you'll see. Slowly and surely, you'll have your younger generations come out and say, I don't believe in God.
Right.
Heals to Jesus.
There's really not many more religious children.
And these are the core issues that Marxism failed to address when it was
So they
first
get rid of
implemented.
religion first.
Get rid of religion, eradicate the need for family, become more of an individualist. Because that way, when things fail, you turn to the government. Not your family, not your society, you turn to government. And that's exactly what they want. They want
to be the reliant.
They want an establishment of a socialistic republic where, not even a republic, socialistic society where whereupon something happens, a disaster, 9/11, 9/11 people, they saw, a lot of people went to their families, society, stuff like that. They don't want that. They want people to creed and demand that the government take over the
care
freedom,
of them.
eradicate the Constitution. We don't need it. Surveillance me. Take my weapons. I don't care. Just protect me from this terrorist threat.
Right.
And that's exactly what they're looking for.
Well, I mean, I don't know how the government has anything to do with beauty, aside from the fact that
Yes. We went way down another rabbit hole.
I know you and your rabbit holes on the government.
Oh, yeah.
But I do agree on the fact that they, in some sense, they can choose whether or not to air the crap that they air on the television. And they're the ones in charge deciding whether or not the stuff out there is appropriate. I really think a lot of this stuff is inappropriate. The whole sex censorship I just did a couple weeks ago was about the fact that the government can choose whether or not to step in. If you go to Europe, they do all that. They have people who say, no, this is not acceptable. We're not getting this out to the public. Like that human centipede, that's everywhere here. You go to Europe,